In this video I want to go through the solutions to Chapter 2 Section 4 quiz. In the first problem we have the derivative of g of x. We're looking for the derivative of g of x is equal to 3 times 4 minus 9x to the fourth power. Then g prime of x will be, we'll bring down the 4, multiply by 3 to get 12, reduce the exponent by 1 to 3, leave the inside alone, then multiply by the derivative of the inside, which will be negative 9, and that'll leave us with 9 times 12, which is negative 9 times 12, which is negative 108, times 4 minus 9x to the third power, and that's number 1. Number 2, we're looking for the derivative of y is equal to cube root of 9x squared plus 4. So y prime, we'll rewrite that first to the 1/3 power instead. Now we bring down the 1/3, reduce the exponent to negative 2/3, leave the inside alone, then times the derivative of the inside. So we'll simplify a bit. 18x over 3 is 6x, then 9x squared plus 4 to the 2/3, or over 9x squared plus 4 to the 2/3, and that does it for this. Next we're looking for the derivative of 1 over t minus 5 quantity squared, and I would do a rewrite on this. We simply have 1 over quantity t minus 5 squared, or even better, t minus 5 to the negative second. And so f prime of t will be, bring down the negative 2, reduce the exponent by 1 to negative 3, leave the inside alone, multiply by the derivative of the inside, which is 1, and basically we're done here. We have negative 2 over t minus 5 to the third. And I'll scroll down for number 4. For number 4, we're looking for the derivative of y equals cosine of 4x. So the outside function is cosine, derivative of cosine is negative sine. We'll leave the inside alone, times the derivative of the inside is 4. With a rewrite, we get negative 4 times sine of 4x. With number 5, we're looking for the derivative of g of x is 5 tangent of 3x. So g prime of x will be 5 times the derivative of tangent is secant squared. We'll leave the inside alone, times the derivative of the inside, which is 3, and simplifying we get 15 secant square of 3x. And that does it for number 5. We'll go on to number 6. With number 6 we want to evaluate the derivative of s of t as square root of t squared plus 6t minus 2 at the point 3, 5. We'll rewrite s of t as t squared plus 6t minus 2 to the 1/2. Then s of t will be found by bringing down the 1/2, reducing the exponent by 1 to negative 1/2, leaving the inside alone, then multiplying by the derivative of the inside, which is 2t plus 6, and sorry, that's not s of t, that's s prime of t. To evaluate that at x equals 3, t equals 3 rather, we have 1/2, 3 squared is 9, plus 6 times 3 is 18, so that's 27 minus 2 is 25. 25 to the negative 1/2 is 1 over the square root of 25, which is going to be 1/5. Then we'll multiply that by 2 times 3, which is 6 plus 6, or 12. The 12 over 2 will give us 6. Divide that by the square root of 25, which is 5, and we get 6/5. We'll scroll down for number 7, and we're looking for here we're looking to find the equation of the tangent line of 4x cubed plus 3 quantity squared at negative 1, 1. So first, there's no rewriting here. First we'll find the derivative of f prime of x, or the derivative of f of x, which is f prime of x. And we'll start by bringing down the 2, reducing the exponent to 1, leaving the inside alone, then times the derivative of the inside, which would be 12x squared, and we're ready to start evaluating at x equals negative 1. X cubed to negative 1 to the cube to the third power would be negative 1 times 4 is negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Then negative 1 squared is 1 times 12 is 12. So we get negative 2 times 12 is negative 24. So we begin to plug it in. y1 is 1, so it's y minus 1 is equal to negative 24 times x plus 1. We multiply it out. Y is equal to negative 24x minus 24 plus 1, or y is equal to negative 24x minus 23, and that does it for number 7. So that'll do it for this video, which is a solution to the quiz on Chapter 2, Section 4.